What's up, guys? Mike or CraZi here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Immortals Aveum. I believe this is episode number 13. Real quick before we get into it, I just wanted to do a couple housekeeping things. First off, I apologize for missing uploads this past week. Honestly, just wasn't motivated to record a video. Didn't want to force it. Didn't want. I felt like if I tried to force recording a video, it would have come off that I wasn't really in the mood to record. Plus, I had a rough week. I had a close friend pass away, unfortunately. So I just felt like it was probably the best idea to just skip the uploads altogether. Um, but yeah. So that's out of the way. Second, I apologize if you hear a faint beeping in the recording. It sometimes is coming through my headset. Well, it's coming through my headset, but it's sometimes coming through the mic, I think. I have to wear this device from my back surgery called a bone stimulator. It sends electromagnetic pulses into my spine to help stimulate bone growth around where I had the surgery. Um, but because it's electromagnetic pulses, it sometimes interferes with the um,
Rasharns are really enjoying this.
This
sometimes
is
like
This is the Moorbane.
makes noise.
The who?
Sandrak's butcher. These are his soldiers. Not even part of the army, really, just a pack of wild dogs. Sandrak's punishing Seren because of me.
So these holdouts.
Luna somehow got us to a hideout in Saren. It's now an occupied city. Rasharnians patrolling the underbridge and enforcing Sandrak's peace. We've outnumbered and outgunned them. Our access to magic has been blocked through the power of the Throtakul and the Binding Stone. Sandrak's assault on the Palathon ended with his absorbing of the last font. With its source of power gone, the Palathon started to fall. The path itself began to dissolve, and then everything went black. But Luna saved me from the Palathon's destruction. He won. That's it. That's the entire journal entry. Devin didn't make it. It's my fault. Yeah.
You mentioned Gladegate still resisting Sandrak and Kalthus. That's interesting. My friend, my field commander, Zendara, she's Kalthusian royalty. If she survived the Palathon, she'll have fallen back to Gladegate. If I could get there.
Big if. There he is. The Moorbane.
Saren, these whispers of rebellion, they make your children weep. Accept anguish, internalize it.
A prisoner with him.
You'll be more
Their lights
at
on.
peace. Hiding these
It's an
fugitives
execution.
in the Lucian army. We all know it hurts them worse in the end.
Sandrak's not the warmonger you make him out to be. Huh? Remember saying that to me? I can't take in much more of this.
An oath broken of Kalthus, inducted into Rasharn's Order of Masks, the Moorbane, a title I'm unfamiliar with, is Sandrak's butcher. I've met him before, briefly at the Palathon and then at Nocia. He oversees the occupation of Saren, bringing it to heel and with cruelty and fear.
I gotta get out of here.
I think a big patrol goes by up ahead. Let's stop here for a bit. Sandrak did have a plan, you know. It was sound, actionable, and in the end, the world would have benefited from the war we were waging.
You sound like Kirkin.
Don't ever compare me to her. Look, I can't justify what Sandrak's doing now. He's lost his fucking mind. But there was an honor in him that your Grand Magnus could never even pretend to have. I know you saw a different side.
Luna, you really need to cut it out with this. Kirkin took me in when I lost everything.
Who wouldn't take in a Triarch that just dropped in their lap?
I mean it.
Rasharn hasn't produced a Magnus in 10 years, Jack. Magic doesn't take to our people anymore.
What does that have to do with Kirkin?
She's the one that sent the Immortals that did it. They infiltrated their way to the Hanging Isles, poisoned the ley lines across the skies of Rashan. All of our children have been born lightless ever since.
Wait, what? Is it permanent?
We don't know. No one's been able to lift the curse, not even Sandrak with the Binding Stone. Without new magic coming in, Rashan's culture and traditions are dying. You understand the horror of it, right?
I don't know what to tell you. This is wartime, Luna. One that never ends. You don't get to decide what's the line and what's crossing it.
Are you crazy? You absolutely get to decide. Why do you think Kirkin keeps it a secret? Even from her order, the connection our magical bloodlines have with the ley lines is gone. Wiped out. Sterilized.
So that's why Rasharn kidnaps Magni from other countries? Who are the bad guys again?
In a few years' time, Rashan would have been unable to defend itself in the Everwar. So Sandrak took shortcuts to end it.
I'll say.
Just thought you should know how we really got to this point.
Are we done here?
I don't know. Are we?
What made you go rogue and save me from the Palathon?
Seriously?
You told me. The next time we see each other, one of us is going to kill the other. Just saying. That turned out different.
Sandrak was... he was changing. It became less about fixing wrongs done to Rashan and more about just hurting everyone. About domination. That's not what I signed up for.
Oh. Thought it might be because we were best friends.
Look, the cave in Kalthus, there was a moment there where you hesitated. Where you heard me.
We can change how this works, Jack. The war, the wound, all of it.
Right. We had a chance at peace. Kirkin and Sandrak were just in the way. You saw that. Of course I was going to save you.
What made you decide to bring us to Saren?
Because you're heavy. I knew I wouldn't have flight for long and Saren was close. Anyway, we grew up here. More than half of that time hiding from someone or another that meant us harm. Figured we could use that to our advantage. The Moorbane, though, he's something I didn't count on.
It's strange being here.
It really is, huh?
The whole time I served in the Lights Army, I never came back. A lot of bad memories.
Bad smells.
The worst. I was out for a month, huh? What else did I miss?
News from the outside world? It's rare. I only learned about Glavegate because I overheard the Rashanians talking about it.
What about the front?
No such thing. The Lucian lines fell back, dissolved. Lots of Lights Army hiding along the coasts of Calais now. Oh, a few of the Sky Clans of Ormen put up a fight, until Sandrak threatened to pull the magic out from under their floating islands.
So essentially, it all sucks.
Oh, it gets better. There have been whispers about the Pentasod lately, that something's wrong with it.
Wrong how?
I don't know. It's hard to tell from here.
Any way we can get a message to my friend at Glavegate?
Farkal's stones are dead, couriers only work for Sandrak, and Kalthus is on the other side of the wound.
So there's a chance.
After the Palathon, Sandrak immediately cut off communications across Aveum. The first step to total control is enforcing silence. And I'm the Never mind.
What's wrong?
She's the
As the
enforcer.
Hand, I ran counter-surveillance for the Order of Masks, cataloging enemy command networks to find out where they were most vulnerable. He used what I built for him. I can't take that pot back.
You were fighting a war, Luna. That's how you do it. I'm done. Let's go.
So I'm kind of thinking that Kirkin is also a
Great.
I'll take care of it.
Novitas dali magnosar.
Enzunanen, numichin, nuzerdatim yodomu.
Buyirashar.
Hey!
Tukas. Okasar me ilen.
Leave her alone. We're just going home.
Zelentas. Et uses to mitasam. Stare at the ground.
Just do what they say.
Achiliesi desam. Cesara yesti de domo.
Say so usesem uturaicha inean.
Luna told me that Kirkin is responsible for, well, sterilizing the Magni families of Rashtarn. Evidently, during a mission years ago, a strike team of Immortals managed to damage the ley lines around the kingdom, and now the Rashtarnian people are no longer able to produce children with a connection to magic. Is this the mission that Sandrak opposed? The one that made him refuse orders and ultimately get exiled? Is this what drove him to seek dominion over the fonts? Do I believe that Kirkin is capable of such an act? I think Kirkin probably did it, and I think Sandrak maybe reacted, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence about whether it was intentional from Kirkin or not. Like me, Luna's an unforeseen. Turns out the mind link works in dreams too, and now I've seen how Luna managed to survive her fall into the wound all those years ago. She saved me from the destruction of the Pathon, turning against Sandrak and Rashomon.
I could have destroyed it. The Binding Stone. I had the chance and didn't take it. Now this.
You did what you thought was right. That's a hard thing to do, you know? Most people avoid conviction.
I got him killed.
And take Tenchi to Zevet!
It was mine, let me go!
Esher Enshans
I listened to the kid.
Jack, wait!
I can't take it.
Kunshi Esher Magashi.
You're on!
Holy shit.
How did you do that?
The mark must still be tied to the Binding Stone. So, it can undo its magic. We need sigils.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit! Come on, we'll take the lift.
What do we... The safe house is the other way.
I stashed our gear someplace else. It's close.
Good. When word of that fight gets out, things are gonna pop off.
Word got out.
You know, I just realized I never said thanks for saving my life.
Now it's in danger again. Go you.
Holy shit. It's home.
What's left of it? Our armor, sigils, they're all in there.
5 years. And no one's even bothered to rebuild the place.
I know now's probably not the right time, but I have literally no deals, so I have no choice. That's not what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Love where you're going with the place. Where's the stash? That's the stuff.
Don't laugh.
What are you doing?
Seeing if I can fly
It's
yet.
not working.
You don't say. My connection to the ley lines is still pretty shit.
It'll get there. In the meantime, I guess we take the elevator to topside.
They've got it locked down with wards. I know how to break them though.
Let's split up. I'll get to the elevator controls, take out the guards there, we meet back up, and...
And get the fuck up on out of here. It's a plan.
Hey, wait. I held on to this for you.
You kept this? Why?
Why do you think? Hold on to it. You know, in case we don't see each other again.
way he's moving. Damn, I thought I was out of it. About time, Jesus. Took me long enough. That took me way longer than it should have. How did I miss that? Just make sure. Right, I checked. As per the decree of Rasharian High Command, let it be known that the following infractions are punishable by immediate public incineration. Any and all acts that can be construed as sabotage or insurgency against the Rasharian Supreme Agenda, knowingly or unknowingly aiding and abetting any insurgent activities, including the dissemination of anti-Rasharian propaganda, knowingly or unknowingly harboring anti-Rasharian dissidents, all discourse purporting anti-Rasharian advocacy and disinformation, all thoughts and intents to subvert, degenerate, or otherwise insult Rasharian High Command. I'm not going to worry about these for a second. As per the decree of Rasharian High Command, let it be known that the following infractions are punishable by public caning and humiliation: singing, humming, performing of all Lucian national hymns, the laudation of Lucian traditions and ideals, joviality of any sort outside the confines of Rasharian national tradition. Sad thing is there's a lot of people who probably don't realize that this is how living in places like North Korea and stuff like that can be. Like, I mean, shit, could you imagine if you talk shit on North Korea and you get caught? You'll be lucky if you get away with only a caning. And I'm not trying to be political here. I'm just saying, like, I think it's important for people to recognize, you know, yes, this is a game, but this shit happens in real life too. And I think that's lost on a lot of people. Damn, that's twice in a row I've hit it first try. What the fuck is going on with me? And where the fuck am I going from here? Aha. Okay. Certainly not going to complain about that. There goes my street. Oh, hi. This way you get rocks in your face, too. Oh, He literally just. Why do these things kind of look like fruit? So is it bad that I've actually never seen a movie with fruit? I can say yes. I'm gonna focus on one at a time. Where's the other one? Here or not? I really didn't have to do all that. Typical. Alright, I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. Alright guys, real quick before we get into the next portion of the video, I do just want to say that I forgot to unmute my mic, full disclosure. My dad called in the middle of recording. You heard the ringtone go off probably. Um, and then I muted my mic first before I stopped the recording. I'm not going. I said in the end of the video, at the end of the second recording, that I may overdub it. I'm not going to. I just watched the clip back. It seems fine without overdubbing. The only thing you really missed was the section. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but the section where I have to open the door and then I fight the boss. I said I was talking shit before, and all I said was I should probably stop talking shit because I'm gonna get murked as soon as I open this door. So that's all you really missed. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It's right at the end of the video. But like I said, I'm not going to overdub it. I don't really see a point, and it just would seem very unauthentic to me. So, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks, guys.
Almost at the elevator.
I deactivated the wards. Hold tight. I'll be there soon.
Last immortal.
Oh, the Moorbane. Thought you'd show.
Sendrick thought you might return here. Gutterets prefer a familiar nest. Where's the traitor? I kill you both, I can finally leave this shithole and have it all thrown into the wound. There's no...
Remembered how to fly.
I need you.
Let's go. Jack, you need to see this.
That's new and awful.
It's causing the wound to spread faster now. Sandrak summoned so much magic up from the Shrouded Realm that it's boiling over.
It's too concentrated to hold. Especially if you're also keeping everyone else's magic in check.
I know he doesn't see this as his fault. He's probably just offended by it. As if the Pentasod was denying him some final lordship.
I can buy us some time. I gave everybody their magic back.
You did not.
I did it for us. What's the difference?
Scale? You're earnestly being humble, and I don't know what to do with it.
Let's find a portal to take us to Glavegate. Meet up with Zendara and whoever else is there.
I'm not going to Glavegate.
What? No, don't worry about Zendara. I'll explain how you're on our side now in a conversation I'm honestly not feeling 100% about right now.
But I'm not. Not really. I'm done, Jack. I've turned against my own people. I can't go back to Rashawn. Lucium is no longer my home. I'm just done fighting for either of them.
Come on, don't leave me again. Help me.
I told myself that I'd go when you were on the mend.
Well, just disappoint yourself and don't do that.
I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to fight him.
You have to, Luna. The wound is spreading. We don't know how much longer we have.
We don't need to. My best friend's going to stop it.
I need to get to Glavegate and find Zendara.
I've just realized this whole time I was recording this portion of this episode with my mic muted. It went really well, so I'm just gonna probably overdub it, and I apologize for that. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you want to see in the future. As always, guys, it's been Mike, CraZi. Take care. See you guys next time. Bye.